Yeah, if your girl only knew. So yesterday was the anniversary of Trayvon Martin's death, and you know, yesterday they were circulating a picture of Trayvon Martin with his father. And I'm going to say something that's quite shocking to probably a lot of the world. Black men love their sons as much as any human being loves their sons. Mm. Black men love our children as much as anybody. I know there's a popular myth, a myth that is gathered a lot of steam, that we don't have the feelings that everybody else do. We love our children as fiercely and as loyally and as deeply as anybody does. Anybody. You don't have to be shocked when you see a black man with his son. It shouldn't be of note. You shouldn't be shocked when a man losing his son is depressed and hurt and anguished. You know, a friend of mine just lost his son, and you should see him. Mm. We love our sons and our children as much as anybody. We don't take a second fiddle to anybody with the love. Even the the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, they did a documentary, and it talked about the myth of the black father, the absent black father. And it talked about how black men are more present in their children's lives than anybody. They bathe them more than any other ethnicity. They take them to school, and they take them to doctor's appointments, and they're in their life. Now, true enough, a lot of our children are born out of wedlock. But just because you're not with that man does not mean he's not in that man's life, and it certainly does not mean he doesn't love his children. You only have to, if you want to post something controversial, you want to see some negative posts, say Happy Father's Day on Father's Day, and see how many posts you see. Well, I'm the mother and the father, and I don't have a. All you have to do is say Happy Father's Day. Now, I don't know who is more complicit in the idea that black men are horrible fathers who don't love their children. Even Trayvon Martin, who died, was on his way to spend time with his father. So the idea that he was not and didn't have his father's influence in his life is a misnomer also. But whoever, I don't know if it's the media. I don't know if it's people with relationship problems that maybe they didn't have the relationship with their father, or maybe they didn't have the relationship with the person they had a baby by. But it shouldn't be shocking to know that we love our children as much as anybody. We don't take secondhand. I don't even know men in my circle that don't take it much. That's an automatic disqualifier. If you ain't taking care of your kids, I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't gonna be disrespectful to you. You just can't be in my space. It should not be shocking. When we lose our child, we grieve. When they are born, we are happy. We worry about them every second of the day like everybody else. As a matter of fact, even though my grown children live with me, I don't even get dressed till they make it home, undressed till they make it home. Seeing a black man loving his father, and a black man losing his child, and everybody being shocked that notion doesn't exist, it should be a bit of a misnomer. I get to work with my children every day. I get to be around men who love their children every day and talk. As a matter of fact, everybody in this show has a lot of men. We probably got a lot of. We probably our own African country.
True.
But I don't know a person that doesn't put their children first, that doesn't love them the most. I am sorry if you had a bad experience with whoever you were with. I really am. But it is not our story. Black men love their children as deeply and as fiercely as any human being who ever existed. And I thank y'all for being that way. And I thank black men for being. I'm not saying everyone, but the one I know, we don't take a backseat to anybody on the face of the earth when it comes to loving, protecting, and providing for their children. That's a little note from the GED section. We got the Jazz Report coming after Daniel Caesar on the D.L. Hughley Show.